puppets. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. I haven't gone live in a while because I have been slam busy with things. And not only slam busy with things, but also I am being very intentional about the back half of the year, well, the back quarter, I would assume, of the year, and just really leaning into, taking time for self-care and making sure that I have space and all of that, because I have some really, really big things moving that we are going to dive into in the beginning of next year, and I need to be prepared for that. So I am intentionally taking time to really pour into myself right now and into my family and all of that. So if you haven't seen me around too much, that's probably why. No, it's not probably why. It's definitely why. Aside from that, again, like I said, we just have so many different things moving that it's all good stuff, but yeah, just trying to be really intentional about like what I do with my time and kind of where I'm at with everything. So anyways, that's that. But thank you for hopping on with me. I see all you guys like hopping on right now. It's so exciting. I'm so excited to be here with you. If you are here, throw a hello in the comments. I love to say hi. That's amazing. Also, if you're not, and today I'm going to be sharing with you like what we're doing in terms of giving over getting. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but our holiday mantra, so to speak, is basically our normal mantra, which is giving over getting. We're people over profit, right? We're always trying to give back. Hello. We're always trying to give back to our community. And we are going to be doing that in a very big way over the holidays. So I wanted to hop on and just talk a little bit about it. I know if you are on my email list, you already got that initial email and you've gotten a couple of goodies. You've gotten a couple of us giving to you scenarios already. We've already kicked off giving over getting. So if you're not on our email list, you definitely need to be. I'm going to throw that in the, hold on, let me throw this here in the comments. I'm probably going to have to do it twice because I think that it only comes up on each platform when you anyways, so if you're not on our email list, definitely get on it because like I said, we've already given things away in this season and I would hate for you to miss any of it. And also, yeah, it is. All right, cool. Sometimes I'm like, dang, did I write that right? Anyways, it's we've already given some stuff away, and we are. Let's see. Let me put this here too for y'all. Thank you. Please. Go and hop on that email list so you don't lose out on anything. Because yeah, we already have given stuff away, and the whole season is going to be all about giving over getting, and that starts with us. Because what better way to do and share something, get a movement going, than to be honoring it yourself first and foremost, right? So that is the whole deal with giving over getting. We've already given a couple freebies away via our email list. There's so much more to come. And we have a really big campaign that we're going to be doing for Black Friday that I'm going to tell you a little bit about in just a second. So share the live if you haven't already. I super appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Say hello if you haven't already. It's like, I gotta say, I saw this thing today and I did share it on my Instagram accounts, that it was just like, look, if you see your friends on live, on posts, on anything, like if they're trying to do something and they run a small business that has some kind of integrity behind it, like that post, share that post, comment on that post. Do you understand that this actually helps us get out into the ether? It's what we need to go up against all of these corporate behemoths that are totally drowning us out. And like, honest to God, I don't know. If you're paying attention at all to what's going on right now in the world, you already know how corporations basically have our country hemmed up. And that's not good. You know, it's like our a small business economy is slowly fading. Our middle class is slowly fading, and we need to help each other as much as possible. So one of the easiest things that you can do for people that you care about, people that you think have integrity, people that are bringing good things into the world, is just like, comment, and share their posts and stuff. It's super easy to do. And it's free. It doesn't cost you a damn dime, you know, and it just helps us to get out into the ether. Thank you so much for the repost. Appreciate you. And that's not just for this very scenario. I'm saying like that is for good. Just like, honest to God, at the end of the day, you know, everybody complains about, I find it so funny because I follow tons of peers of mine who, you know, own businesses, etc. And I'm always commenting and liking on their posts. And sometimes I honestly am pretty shocked, to say the least, that sometimes I do that and I don't even get a like back. And then I hear those same people saying that they're having a hard time getting reach, that they're not, you know, social media sucks. And it's like, whatever. And it's like, well, when people engage with you, you should engage with them back. And when you see things that you care about and you want to be out into the world, you should interact with them. I understand, I guess I don't really understand doom scrolling because I don't really do that myself. And I understand, I guess, a little bit of like going through that, but in reality, it's just a really helpful thing that you can do. So I'm not talking about just for me. I'm talking about for anybody that you care about that is a business owner, some kind of creator that is putting something good out into the world. If you see their social media posts, interact with their social media posts. It's really not that hard, and it's super helpful. It actually does make a difference. You don't understand how much it actually does. So all of that to say, share the live, comment, throw up your likes, etc. Super appreciate you guys for doing that. So again, I want to just talk about what we are doing for holiday, and we are essentially putting out, I hate to call it a campaign because it's not really a campaign. It's just a mantra, so to speak. What I'm doing is I'm taking the mantra of giving over getting and contribution and community, things that ETHYST and Champagne Apothecary do all day long, every day for years and years, and applying it to the holidays. Why? Because I saw a lot of people talking about how they were going to cancel Christmas. And I thought, what a horrible thing. When we are all sitting in the midst of all the craziness, like I said, of what's going on and how things are just like completely like, where we're seeing our small businesses fade, we're seeing our middle class fade, we're seeing, you know, things become harder and harder and harder to acquire homes, cars, like, I mean, just normal stuff that is happening in life. And let's all hope and pray to God that our leaders on all sides of the aisles, because it's all bullshit, in my opinion, to be perfectly frank. All these people are telling you all kinds of crazy shit, and nobody has done anything about what the circumstances are to date. And we see things just getting like crazier and crazier, and these people continue to shout out from the rooftops about how prices are lower and blah, 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 blah. And it's like these people haven't been in a grocery store themselves probably in fucking 10, 20 years. So, it was very, all that to say that it was very sad to me to see that as soon as people were feeling like some kind of, you know, hit on their wallet, that they were also then just totally ready amidst all of this to just get rid of any celebration or any joy in their life. And mainly because what I saw people saying was that, like, I can't afford to get like all the stuff for my kids and da da da. And it's like, the craziest part of it is that what Christmas and what the holidays have become is that people think that if they're not spending $1,000 on cheap foreign trash from Walmart or Amazon for their kids, like $1,000 each, that it's somehow not enough. And I think that is so crazy. How did we get here? And how did we get to a place where it's all about more? It's supposed to be about meaning. So that's really like the idea. That's really what spurred the idea for giving over getting is that I'm hoping, and I'm already seeing it in our inner circle, on the, from the people that are on our email list. I've already gotten tons of replies about, how people feel like they're going to give, and they're giving this year, and this is how they're doing it, and all of that. And I want to hear more of that. So if you're on our email list, please like send those things to me. Tell us, what are you guys doing to give back this season? Because we are planning to do a lot. Like I said, we already started by giving 2 different gifties, nifty gifties, if you will, to our inner circle VIP email list already. We've already done it. There's another one coming in just a couple days, and then we have some other interesting surprises. I think there's like two more things like before Black Friday. And then we are going to be doing a massive campaign for Black Friday when it comes to giving over getting. And I'm going to share that with you in just a second. But again, the concept is really stemming from the idea that abundance doesn't come from accumulation. Abundance comes from contribution and community. And it's what I have done in every single aspect of our business for years. It's in how we provide clean products. We didn't just go by, what everybody told us was the standard of clean. We created an entirely new standard that actually is endocrine safe, that actually is neurologically safe, that actually is microbiome safe, CertClean certified. We are the cleanest skincare on the planet, and created something that was very much needed, that wasn't in existence. So I could have just gone along with clean beauty and played in their sandbox, but we didn't, because I wanted to contribute more, and I wanted to create community around something that was truly needed. We do that in our ethical sourcing. We do that in our eco-friendly packaging and our sustainability. We do that by supporting small makers. We support over 15 small businesses through our business. We also give back 10% of our profits every year. I don't know if you guys know that, but we constantly give back. We give to cancer research. We give to anti-bullying. We give to Feeding America. Every single candle we've ever sold, we've given meals to Feeding America with that candle purchase, with thousands of them. And our mission is really not just, again, to provide that excellent quality, that excellent service, that excellent experience, right? The champagne standard of everything. But it's also to really, again, put people over profit. Everything we do is it goes back to what are we giving? How are we giving something to the community? How are we providing people with more? How are we making this meaningful? And so that's kind of again, a little bit just about what we've been doing and why it resonated with me so much to put that into what we were going to talk about over holiday. So you're going to see a lot of us saying giving over getting, holiday 2026, giving over getting. And it's all about gifting with intention and choosing meaning over more. Especially during this time of year, everybody can get so focused on consumption that we really want to help to redirect your energy toward gratitude and generosity. And so that's what this is all about. I love being a business owner because I love to have the freedom that I do. But I also love to provide incredible things to people that I know are safe and sound and not harming their health. And I also love, most importantly, to be able to be in a position to give back. That is something that is at the heart of everything that I do. So I mentioned Feeding America and how we've given them thousands of meals over the years through our candle program. And I know that a lot of people have been talking about all kinds of things when it comes to grocery prices and food and, just needing essentials, etc. So what we are going to do over Black Friday is our Giving Over Getting campaign is going to, again, we've already kind of given some stuff away. We're giving more stuff away in the next like coming weeks. And then when it comes to Black Friday, every order in our tier, so we have a tiered system. You guys will see. I'm not going to give away all of the surprises yet because I can't. But you're going to get stuff. We're going to give you stuff first and foremost, for what you are getting. So we're giving things to you based on your tier. But also in every tier, we are going to be giving at least 20 meals to Feeding America for every one of those orders. And you can help us give up to 60 meals. 60? 24 to 60. Yes, I think it's 60. Up to 60 meals with your order. And that's just one of the things that we're giving. We're going to give you a ton of stuff, but I'm not going to tell you about any of that now because that's a surprise. You're going to have to be on our email list and find out about it on Black Friday and or on maybe late Thanksgiving night. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Anyway, I know it's not October 7th, like some of these behemoths, just like Black Friday, and it's like not even fucking Halloween. But I do know either way that it is coming, and there's a lot of exciting things that you will be given, but we will also be giving tons of meals to Feeding America. And we hope to give thousands of meals to Feeding America over Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. And we hope that you guys will help us to do that. Like I said, each tier will have its own number of meals that we will be giving away, and they start at 20. So if you are in any tier at all, you are going to be able to, through us, and you don't have to pay for it, we are paying for it, you are going to be able to give at least 20 meals to Feeding America. So when we say we care about America and being made in America, which is something that's really important to me, and supporting small American businesses through my business, which is really important to me, and manufacturing my products here in America, which is really important to me, and feeding people here in America, like, we mean it. We care about our country. We care about our communities. We care about, what we can do to give back. And again, that is a privilege that I get to have as a business owner. And I'm really happy that I get to do that. So on your behalf, if you shop with us through Black Friday weekend, it's not just Black Friday, it's through the entire thing, is through Black Friday weekend. We are going to be doing this massive giving campaign to Feeding America. And I already know we're going to be able to give thousands of meals to Feeding America. And we hope that you will help come support our American-made business and our American makers and our, clean products and your own health. Come support your own health through the essentials that you use every day. And we are going to, on your behalf, give meals to Feeding America. So thank you. I am so excited to be able to do this. And I thought there are so many different things that we could do throughout holiday to really find joy for people. And I really do believe that joy comes from giving. And I think that's why parents, for example, think that overconsumption and going crazy and getting $1,000 worth of stuff for each one of your kids and things they're never going to use, and trust me, I've been there. It's I think we do that because we love giving, but let's find ways to give more meaningfully. How can you give something to somebody that really means something? For example, every year, every birthday, every Christmas, every celebration of any sort, I have given my kid, who's not really a kid anymore, but I still do it. I have given my kid some kind of art some kind of art, like something that was an inside joke, something that was made personally for him, something that was just like trending at the time, and it was like a thing in his life. And therefore, he has all of these different pieces of artwork, lots of different mediums that I've either created myself or purchased from another like artist or had commissioned from an artist and given him those. And those are the things, as much as I have poured into all the other things in life over, gifts and whatever, those are the things that I still see right now, 20 some odd years later. So I know that the things like that are so meaningful, and those are the things that hang around for the long haul. It's those like moments, it's those personal connections. I really encourage you to think about when you go to shop for people this season. Really think about the person that you're buying something for, if you so choose, or making something for, or whatever it is. And really think about what it is that would be so meaningful to them. Is it that they need something? Is they need something that is like useful? Do they, really love like a certain, whatever, like movie or whatever? And it's like, and are you, creating something like it's like an experience almost. Like each gift, in my opinion, should be like an experience, and it should feel powerful. And that's like where I think we've gone wrong, where we just like buy a ton of shit because we think that a lot is powerful. But have you ever heard the phrase small but mighty? I mean, think about it. Think about ETHYST, for example. It's a tiny little 3-step system, and it is completely life-changing. It's such a small thing. If you do a 5-minute skincare routine every day, it's only 0.003% of your day. And it's such a powerful, small, but mighty action to take because it's a complete overhaul. So I don't know. I just want to encourage you to think about that. I agree with this. My husband and I were thinking about talking to the kids about giving a little part of their Christmas money to buy dog and cat food for our local animal shelter. We can't forget the poor animals that are alone on Christmas. Yeah, that's so nice. And people, especially now. I think, like, honestly, I will say this. I don't know if you guys have seen in your local forums or anything, just people coming together. I have seen a lot of that lately. I have seen a lot of people saying, hey, I am having a really hard time with this. I need this. And someone else is like, oh, I don't need that anymore. You can have it. Come get it. More than ever. I know it happens normally, but more than ever. And I do think that we need community more than ever. And we need to take care of one another more than ever. So yeah, I mean, what are you doing this holiday that is all about giving? Like, how are you giving this holiday? Are you giving with intention, or are you giving just because you're supposed to, or whatever it is that you're thinking? Are you giving, your time, your efforts? Like, how are you curating joy in your own life through giving? Who around you are you giving your time to that is helping you in some way or another? Helping them in some way or another, I mean. I don't know. Like I said, our Black Friday weekend sale is going to still reward our customers. We are giving you some shit. We are giving, okay? We are giving. we are also going to give on your behalf at least 20 meals to Feeding America. So if you want to make a real difference with your Black Friday purchases in more ways than one, because not only are we giving meals to Feeding America and we're giving you things on top of it, but when you're giving a gift from ETHYST or from Champagne Apothecary, you can be sure that you are giving the gift of results, that you are giving the gift of safety and health, that you are giving the gift of something that actually is helpful and not harmful. Give us the gift right now of reposting the live so that other people can understand a little bit about giving over getting. Yeah, I just think it's like we have a real opportunity as people to come together and to do what we can in a time that feels really rough in a lot of ways. And I want to be very clear for anyone who thinks that like they're like picking up any kind of like political aspect of anything. It's like, no, I think politics is bullshit across the board. And I just want to be very clear about that. I think it is everybody. I think these politicians, I know these politicians have been telling us things for years and have never done anything that actually shows that they're doing and saying, doing the things that they're saying. That's been that's commonplace in our country. And I think it's what's gotten us to where we are right now. And we're in a bit of a pickle. So we really need to, instead of fighting one another about what side we think is right, or like whatever it is that goes on through your minds, we really need to be unifying, and we really need to be supporting one another, and we really need to be trying to find solutions and getting these politicians to actually do something, because they have not done shit, to be honest with you. And it's like, it's kind of weird, it's weird that we're in the circumstances that we are. But like I said, I think that we are powerful together. I'm seeing it happen on an everyday basis right now, which is really encouraging. And I'm just excited about, what we can do together over the holidays. So, and that's going to start, like I said, it already started on our email list. If you guys haven't got on our email list, go into the comments of the live, whether you're on Facebook or X right now. There's 140 of you here. First of all, say hello. Also, check out the link for our VIP email list, our inner circle list. Get on that. We have lots of really good things coming, and we would love your support during our Giving Over Getting campaign. You can feel good about giving. You can feel good about giving something to someone that is helpful and not harmful, and knowing that you're going to be given some extra goodies, and knowing that you're going to be giving meals to Feeding America we'll be giving them on your behalf. There's going to be a lot of, there's some really fun stocking stuffers and kits and all of that to come. So keep an eye out for that for sure. You can go to champagneapothecary.com or ETHYST.com. Either one takes you to where we are. And you guys will notice we're starting to try to like do some different things and like kind of maneuver from Champagne Apothecary being like up here to ETHYST being up here. So you might notice like things are moving, or you're like, oh, now we can go to both websites. Yeah, you can. Because ETHYST has had a major breakthrough this year. And we have so many different, I'm doing this because I'm pointing where it says ETHYST, but I'm pointing straight because I see it straight in front of me. But ETHYST has had a major breakthrough this year. We have a lot of things we're going to be working on next year, and it really is the point of focus for us, as ETHYST has become the cleanest skincare on the planet, Clean certified. So you might see some of that, but just know we are still the same. We are still offering all of our apothecary goods. We actually have gone in and really dialed in and made them even better. We have more offerings that are of the same nature in which the things that you love, basically. We have really like dialed into the things that you love. We've offered more scents. We've offered different options. And the apothecary stuff is not going anywhere. Trust me, we all need our magnesium butter. I get it. Okay, it's not going anywhere. Just know that as time goes on, you might see a shift, but it's still all the same thing. And it's only because we are supporting our baby ETHYST as she goes out into the world and does her thing. And it's really exciting and fun to see. So yeah, every order is going to give back. We are not just doing discounts. We are ready to give. So we hope that you are ready to give with us. Please share with us like how you're giving this season. We would love to hear it. If you're doing any acts of kindness, if you're volunteering, if you're uplifting others, and you're posting it to your social, you're already posting it to your social, tag us. We would love to see it. I would love to share what you're doing to give back to your community with our audience. I would love to share it in our stories. I would love to talk about it on our lives. I would love to just even know about it. I love my community so much. The community that we have built up and the people who really love ETHYST and Champagne Apothecary, you guys are some of the most amazing people on the planet. I had somebody, I posted up something like recently of a couple orders that I got over, it was this past weekend, it was the weekend before, and just single orders. People thought they were retail orders, wholesale orders. No, these were just like massive, over $1,000 orders, whatever. It's stuff that people do all the time because they love our products and they know the results and they understand what they're getting and they're happy to just be like, okay, yes, please, right? And then one of those people told me that they bought some extra stuff because they were actually giving it to another family who was in need. And they were telling me about how the family was saying that they like absolutely loved it and that the products were so good. They were like blown away. They couldn't believe that they had done that for them. And I was like, that is amazing. And I then sent them something as a thank you for giving. So it's like, it's all about that cycle of giving. Like they gave to a family in need. I gave to them. It's like they give to us. It's like we are, it's like it's just one big cycle. And when you're constantly giving, you're able to really make a difference. And that's just like, it's so beautiful to see. So I'm sharing that because, like I was saying, my audience, people who are a part of this community, people who are at this elite, people who are in our inner circle, people who love our brands and love our products and know what they can do for them. Those people also have some of the biggest hearts that I've ever come across. And I am so thankful that we've created a community of people like that. And I just want to see where you're doing. I want to be able to share it with everybody. So if you can, like I said, if you're doing something this season to give back, remember ETHYST, remember Champagne Apothecary, tag us in your social posts. Like they don't even have to be about our stuff. Like they could just be about stuff that you're doing. Like again, volunteering at a soup kitchen over Thanksgiving, tag us. We want to know. I want to share that stuff with people. Also, if you're using our stuff and you have great results, share that too and tag us. I want to share that with people. I appreciate all of you guys going and doing all of your reviews on our website. If you use our products and you haven't done a review on our website, please go and do that. There's also, we give you something for that as well. We just are constantly giving, and you guys, it really truly is in my heart to just give back as much as I possibly can. And you help me to do that every day. So I'm so appreciative. And I just want you to know that small acts like this, even the smallest things, it really matter. It really matters. It really makes a difference. And I'm really thankful for your hearts and all of that. So please, like, let us know, what you guys are doing. Share your thoughts about what we are doing in terms of our Giving Over Getting campaign with your friends. Even if you don't want to put it on social media, tell a couple of your friends about what we're doing this holiday. If they're interested and they'd like to be part of that, tell them to come and shop with us during Black Friday weekend, and we will give back on their behalf. We will give back on all of your behalfs. And I know for a fact we are going to be giving thousands of meals to Feeding America, and that is just so exciting. I'm so excited to be able to do that. So yeah, that's going to be good. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of this brand. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Thank you for wanting to be a part of something that is all about giving first, and just supporting us in our journey. It's just so wild. I'm sure, I know some of you I've talked to for years on end, and you've seen the progression like as time has gone on. And I'm telling you, 2026, are we in 20? I keep thinking it's like almost 2027 because I felt like we were already in 2026, but I think 25. 2026 is going to be a big year. So so I'm really excited, and I'm just thankful for everybody, like I said, who has supported our mission, and has constantly helped us to give back to our communities and to give back to the world, and to upgrade and elevate our products, and to get to a place where we now offer the cleanest skincare on the planet. It's no small feat. It's pretty crazy to think about. I've been thinking about it for a good month straight. And, as we're like suturing up all of our legal stuff and getting cleanest skincare on the planet trademarked, and doing all of the, just doing all the things that go along with this, it's like, it's mind bending. It's really cool, and I'm really proud of what we've accomplished, and we've done that with your help. So obviously, I formulated the product, so it did come from up here, but but I couldn't do that without support from you guys, and you guys have supported so much. And also, I mean, I do think, like, like maybe people wouldn't be so supportive if we weren't so supportive of our communities, if we weren't people over profit, if we weren't about giving, if we weren't actually providing a product that was providing real results, providing a product that is actually helping you and not harming you. So dude, that is crazy. I don't know what just happened. We lost power, and I think I'm still live. I'm not really sure. I think I am, though. This is insane. Can you guys hear me? Please, somebody just let me know if you can hear me, because if you can't, whatever. But I think you can. Okay, that is so weird. I can see myself, so I'm going to assume that that is the case. Wow, we totally lost power, and that just kicked me out of everything. But that's okay, because I was wrapping up anyways. And so let me just do that really quick, and then we can all be on with our day. Look, just remember this holiday, be thinking about how you're giving back. Do everything you can to choose meaning over more. Give intentionally. Don't be consumed with consuming. Be consumed with curating joy for others and for yourself. finding abundance in giving and contributing and community. When we choose to give, we never go without. I really truly believe that. That's something that my dad taught me early on. God rest his soul. He said, if you give things away, you will always get things in return. And you don't give things away to get things in return. But that's just the cycle. And no matter what, no matter how little you have, there's always something that you can do to give. And that is a fact. Start your kids early. People always say they're going to give things away when they get a lot of money. If you don't give things away when you don't have a lot of money, you're not going to give things away when you do. So train yourself, train your families well, and remember that giving is a big part of life. Sure, it's cool to get something. I don't know. I have way more fun giving things to people than I do getting things. People always ask me, what do you want? I literally don't want anything. I have everything that I need. What I want to do is give things. So that's what we're going to do. Join us for Black Friday. We're going to give tons of meals to Feeding America with your help. It's going to be amazing. Be on the lookout. We're also going to give you a bunch of goodies. And get on that inner circle list, because I'm telling you, we've already given out a couple things this month. We have more to give out before Black Friday. We have more coming after. It's going to be a season of joy, giving, love, abundance. And I hope that you guys have the best time with that. So, all right. Thank you to the 181 people who are hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't already shared the live, please share the live so people can see and hear about what we're doing. Please remember to support your small business and creator friends by liking, sharing, and commenting on their posts. Follow us on X and TikTok. Amber Goes Off on Facebook, Champagne Apothecary, on Instagram, both Champagne Apothecary and ETHYST Skincare. And I don't know, maybe find us on YouTube somewhere as well. I think we are there. I know we're there. We're on Pinterest as well. It is what it is. There's that. All right. I'm trying to make sure I don't have anything else to say to you. I think I don't. This was a good live. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. You guys are the best. Have the best day. Wednesday. Yep, it's Wednesday. We figured that out in the beginning. Awesome.